Samana, waka, Samana. This is Africa. Samana. Who fuck sung that again? Shakira. I thought it was a spider. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the visual guys. News. I might just need to watch out. I might just need to bring you guys in a little bit closer. That's what you want to be. You want to be closer to me, don't you? Oh, look how lovely that is. Isn't this all family friendly now? Bye, driver. Bye, driver. Remember that video? She's fucking getting off the. Bye, thank you, driver. Bye, driver. Oh, hello, Optimus. You coming in for your first cameo? No, I haven't even wound you up about the notes today, so don't try and act like you want them. Well, you know, you probably do want them. You're going to be a schneidy little butthole, aren't you? Come in and get your cameo. Up! On the bed, heathen! Up, doggy! What up, dog? What's up, dog? Nothing much. What's the matter with you, homie? Oh, I don't know how that word goes again. Yes, hello, visuals. It is the news. We've got Optimus. I felt like I was caught on your fucking extra flab. Got Opti-doodle boodle. That's how we do ninja fights. Okay, you win that one. Get you in a panic there. You think I'm getting in a headlock, eh? In a panic there, but you're still coming for the lunge. You act like, oh no, he's going to give me a headlock. I'm all scared that he's going for the lunge attack to chew the thumb. See what I mean? It's such a prick. Oh, I had a lovely week, visuals. Has it been a fun week? Has it brought you many seasons time? It would have been. You would have had the little trick-or-treaters out, as they call it up north. You got Halloween in. What the fuck? I've got offensive memes that if you laugh, you lose, volume 39. And it says, now I have the N-word pass. My man Joe out here, one shoe, one boot. One shoe, one boot, shabba. We'll save all that funness for later, whilst we're editing videos together, you know. What were you looking at before? That was freaky as shit. My notes. Yes, visual, get the fuck up! As usual, you need to make sure you have your hot beverages at the ready, or your Coca-Cola based beverage. I'm needing a bit of, have I got floof there? Is that a bit of floof? The fuck is that? Was that nothing? I definitely need a groomer. My beard grows at different rates at different parts. Alright mate, nothing about me works right at all. I honestly tell you though, last few weeks have been fucking beautiful for me, visuals. Oh, you just nipped me with your claw. Spider-Man release, we had some cool Halloween weekend shenanigans, we had the FNAF movie drop. We had did I say Spider-Man the video game? I think I already did. We had lots of cool shit, didn't we, Optimus? I like Spider-Man more than you. Why can't you be Spider-Man? I haven't even tried to wind you up with naughty notes today. I need to stop talking like a little baby when I do like naughty notes today. I haven't even tried to wind you up, and you want them because you're a fat prick. And if it's not your, he's like a proper child. I'm not playing with that, so I don't want it. As soon as you pick up, oh, I want to play with that now. You are such a baby. Sort your shit out. I will swap you for a cat. Yeah, how would you like to be a cat? As well, because obviously he has no idea. Oh, he has no idea that he's getting watched by hundreds of thousands of people. Hundreds and thousands. At least look at the visuals. We'll put you there. We'll put the notes there. They're right there, pal. No, I don't have them now. You've just watched me put them there. Again, they're here. They're here. They're here. Or they're here. They're still there. So what else? You've watched me physically put them there. Right, last time, right? Because the visuals actually, because I know I take ages to get up with the stories. I'll put the camera on. We just sort of see where we go. Right. You've got paper. You've got paper over here. Look, I can see your little beady little eye looking at where they are. Now, you should have all your attention focused to this bit. Yes or no? Comprende? Arrivederci. Auf Wiedersehen. I know Auf Wiedersehen's fucking not. But he's looking though, he's looking. Wow. How your tail's wagging so close to my fingers on that bottom shelf. If you drop anything, I'll drop you out of them. I'll put you in the bath. Because you hate the bath, don't you? You fucking hate going to the bath. It's like it's been fucking tortured. Have any of you got any dogs that they hate water so much they feel like they're being tortured? You're going in there, you just put some shampoo on them. They're just, it's what do you think's happening to you? I don't know if it's just because I am your human and like you always look confused on a daily basis, like you genuinely have no idea what's going to happen on your day to day. The same thing happens every day, mate. We get up, I go to work, we walks, you eat, that's about it. Yay! Oh, I thought you were going to do like an epic sort of gracious sort of jump up now. No wonder these videos spiral into absolute nothingness. I was going to try and juggle with that. I don't know how you juggle. Let's try and juggle. At some point, I drop some balls, make a mess, and I go, it's my own fault. That was quite good. I know it wasn't on camera, and you can say I'm lying, but I went straight in between his paws and he just went for a munch. That was quite good. Because, like, I know you've got to, like... I can kind of do it. Well, I kind of did it with two, didn't I? Just a little bit. Oh, you got an eye booger! I told you something's going to get broken, and it's my will. Come over and hand me your ball, mate, because this is quite literally the smallest house ever. It's not big enough to play fetch. Oh, he's got one in his gob. I don't know if it's these balls he can fit two. No, it should be your other balls, isn't it? He can fit two, and he's like... And he'll just sit and stare at you, especially when you come to the top of the stairs, he'll be like... He'll just sit there for ages doing that, and you come upstairs and he's like... Because he's a weird... You've dropped that one, do you want that one? Is there a particular ball that you prefer the best because you play with them all every day? Because you destroy the squid. Don't just drop it, con! Well, Guyz, I'll quickly getting all his balls gathered up. There's moments where he just literally obliterates his little toy corner, and they're everywhere, and they go under beds, and they go under, like, the couches and whatnot. They'll go behind cupboards, and he'll just shit for it, because obviously we won't see it happen. He'll just shit for ages going, and I'm like, okay, there's obviously a ball hidden somewhere, but, like, he'll have done it, and we would have retrieved it, and for whatever reason he still thinks it's there, and he'll continuously carry on. To this day, right, I swear to God, I have never met any more of a crybaby dog. You are the biggest crybaby dog I have ever met. It's probably because you're so ugly. Fuck did I put my notes? What the fuck? That didn't It's like when someone's got their glasses on their head and they're like, where's my fucking glasses? Hey, I'm the fucking biggest man. I swear to you on my mum's life, I didn't fucking do that on purpose. That wasn't for a cheap joke. I'm just a fucking idiot. Oh, let's move on with today's proceedings. Why have you dropped a ball down there? I'm a waste of life, aren't I? So we're going to go down to Washington, D.C. I think it's Washington, D.C. It just says, Washington police find very angry dog wearing sweater and pants. It does, to be fair, the picture does look like one hell of an angry dog, and it is fully kitted up, and somebody's dressed this little bastard up. He hates the outfit. He's clearly bugged off what I'm not staying with you, Susan. Susan, you fucking bitch! And she's put him in these horrible little shorts and he's fucking, look at his stare at me. I would rather look like that dog than you though, pal. Like, even putting a jumper on you wouldn't improve anything. Just extra sag. It's all it would be, extra sag inside of a hood. We're going to confiscate this from you now. But yeah, Washington police have to go apprehend a very angry dog that's been dressed up like it's a little Barbie doll. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, my jaw just probably went funny there. Mexico fish orgies are making dolphins go deaf. How loud is a fish orgy? Well, for starters, right? Do fish make that much noise underground? Like, whenever you think of a salmon or a trout or a fucking bass, I don't know many other fish, I don't imagine them actually saying much. So when they're all in orgy, is that when they let the quiet side turn into their loud, how is it so loud the dolphins are thinking, there must be a fish orgy going on, I'm losing my hearing? How does it all play out? And when fish mate, is it usually an orgy? Is it not just a case of, you know, like, you've got birds and you know, whatever else mates? How do dogs, you sniff each other's butts, don't you? You know, there's a bit one of them spiders that fucking, want some spider cock. The ones that do that, and they attract shit that way. So I don't know if it's just a one-on-one it must be a crazy, because they're saying that. And why is it in Mexico? Why is arriba, arriba? The fish are just, ay, arriba. How the fuck does it all work? Why are the dolphins going deaf from it? So the dolphins are sat chilling, oh yeah, Sue's had a lovely day with the kids and whatnot, it's been amazing. Then just hear, and they're like, I can't hear anymore. Is that how it works? I don't know. Please, fish experts, more importantly, fish experts from the country of Mexico, let me know. What the fuck? We have everybody's authority on controversial topics. We like to get controversial here on the Visual Guys. We'll tilt the hat backwards for this because we're about to get, you know, cancelled. Well, we're not actually. But J.K. Rowling reveals that Hitler, you know, good eye Hitler, you know, the legend that is Hitler, did nothing wrong apparently, was a gay Jewish human all along. The biggest takeaway I got from that was he was actually human. Like, wow, Hitler was a human. Oh, no, but apparently she's saying he was a gay Jewish human all along. Okay, so obviously J.K. Rowling's had a fair share of controversial matters about, I think it's like with the LGBTQ948XX-4 brackets, enclosed brackets, hyphen explanation. I don't know everything, but apparently well, not apparently, she hasn't she? She's had some stuff with them. Dumbledore's gay. That was a weird one for me, because I'm sure, didn't she make him gay when he died? It made sense now when Fantastic Beasts come out, because you saw, you know, Jude Law, Dumbledore dick, wanted a bit of Gringabado. It made sense, but when they weren't out yet, they just went, oh, Dumbledore's dead, he's gay. And you're like, where the fuck does that matter? Now he's dead anyway. But yeah, she's had some things. But now she's the leading expert in all things Hitler, apparently. Is a gay Jewish, it was a gay Jewish human. So he wanted to kill all the Jews, and he was a Jew. And he wanted to kill, well, I don't know, the killing, the killing part. Gay Jewish. I mean, I could see him being gay. You can definitely see him, couldn't you, in one of them sort of sex dungeons, you know, when he's got his little fucking Hitler tash and he's fucking, yes, we went to Eiffel Tower. That's fucking France. Yes, I am Adolf Hitler. That's exactly what he'd do in a gay pit. What a way to turn in your dealer, because man complains crack costs too much, turns in his dealer. That's right, he's got the fucking local film. He's like, Phil, guys, a blowjob. I'll get your blowjob at 20 quid. And he's Phil, I need my next hit. And I don't know how crack's dealt in. I don't know if it's done in halves, quarters, or, you know, a hen. It's called a hen around here. But oh, that's not crack, is it? That's the cocaine. What the fuck? I don't know what crack is salt in. Is it injected? Is it burnt? Fuck knows. But anyway, he's going, hey, Phil, I need my crack. And he's like, oh, $25, man. He's like, I've got 20 quid. And he's like, no, it's 20. Get a blowjob. I'll get your blowjob. It's in between his jokes. If you know what joke I'm on about, go watch in between his, because it's fucking beautiful. And he's like, no. He's like, that's a joke. I have to fucking suck dick all week to earn 20 quid. And I can't get my crack because it's 25 pounds. I'm there in America, but I'm doing a weird Scottish accent. And he's like, well, yeah, what are you going to do? I was like, I'll turn you out to the police. So he's turned him in. The crack deal has been done. He's probably expecting and hoping that the police don't find his stash when he's took away, then he can go in and get his crack. But yeah, I thought there's supposed to be trust amongst dealers and their customers. You know, if it wasn't for the customers, there is no dealers. Without the dealers, there is no crack addicts. It's a vicious cycle, but we've got to have trust in it, guys. We've got to trust when we want our crack. If I can't buy crack from you and you can't sell it to me and we have no trust, then, sir, we're going to have some very bad highs. Police thwarted. What does thwarted mean? I know it means like stopped or halted or some shit. Oh, that ball's still got some squeak, does it, pal? We still got one. Police thwarted by goat stuck on roof. Who only listens or respects, sorry, one man. Who is that? The story here is not the fact that the police have, like, you know, all the money that goes into police resources, you know, got helicopters and they got crazy vehicles, they got weapons and handcuffs and pepper spray and shit. It's not the fact that a goat on a roof was able to put a standstill to a police force. It's the fact that he respects one man. And I want to know who... You don't respect any men, do you? Or women. You don't respect anybody but yourself. You don't even respect yourself. Who is the one man that this goat respects? Who can it... Like, is it his owner? Is it the farmer that owns them? Or the farmettes that owns him? Who the fuck can a goat respect? And do goats actually even respect anyone? Because you see them quite often, don't you? And they're like looking at you and they're like... They're just ready to just... It's some goats that always fucking bash into shit. Plus, I don't trust stuff. I know it's probably not the same goats. The goat that can walk up, like... You know them goats that go up their walls and there's like the smallest little crevices and they're just stood up there. And there's like a panther or whatever trying to eat them and they're just like, ha ha ha! Prick, you can't get me. And he's literally looking at him as if to say, you're floating in midair. How the fuck are you doing? It's bizarre how they climb them fucking steep hills and then... How the fuck do they do it? The babies just falling. I'm like, yeah, this is normal, isn't it? And we got us humans, us baby humans, that have to get wrapped up in cotton wool for fucking 9 months because we've got a soft spot on our head. I just want to really rage about how weak babies are and how sturdy goats are. Who's the one man it respects? Another one for us boysies that have, or at least attempt to have a peni, because I was proud to stretch 27 loom bands round my willy. Then my willy burst. Imagine that. Why would you be sat there with your little toddler going, I'm proud of my... You've got people that fight in the army. You got people that are trying to cure cancer. You got people that are building skyscrapers. But I'm proud to put elastic bands around my dick. I mean, if you're proud of that, then so be it. Fair enough. Good for you, I guess. But not only that, it did to the point. You've seen them thingies. You know, that guy always wears the swimming goggles and he always explodes watermelons and shit, doesn't he? Watermelons! He always explodes like watermelons or oranges. You know, loads of mental shit. And this guy thought I'd do 27 round my knob. And his knob went pop. Oh, the idea of a knob going pop. I think it's because there's one attached to me. Like, you know when you, like... I don't know if girls can relate, obviously, because they don't get hit in the knob because they don't have knobs. Whoa, we're getting a territory here that I shouldn't really get in. If you're a girl and you want a knob, you go get that knob. You may... J.K. Rowling here. And, yeah, it's, you get like a bit of a tingle. I'm assuming when girls get hit in the... Or the... I'm sure that extremely hurts as well, but I could never relate because I don't have a... Well, I got... But they're fine. And I don't have... So when I get... Or see stuff that he gets hit in the dick, you give a... Lads usually would go, I felt that one. Oh, no, I don't like that one. So to not only have something hit, like blunt trauma, that's fine, but to have something pop off, have you... Because I don't know if that's salvageable. I'm thinking in my head like cartoon explosions and then like... It's like a metal can, it's got all this shit wrapped up. Is that what you mean? Like if it explode, you must have had a burner and you must have wrapped it all around it. Ah! Why would you do it? I could literally slow my... I'm literally picturing my peni. That's not creepy, I don't think. And I could just see it bursting in my head. Oh, it makes me go weak at the knees. Oh, one of them shivers where someone walks over your grave. I don't like it. Sports and weather. And sports and weather. Where are we going for this week's sports and weather? We have bike flip fail. And we have, dog versus kid for the sports and weather. Sorry, I did get a bit watery-eyed over the thought of an exploding peni.
Sports, yeah, whatever. Fuck you.
We got a bike. I don't know what he's trying to do. We've got this. Whatever he's trying to do. See, I'm all up for doing cool shit on like BMXs or skateboards and shit because you're at a moderate speed. But like when you're doing motorcycle-y fast shit, just fuck off. Like it looks cool if you put off like Nitro Circus boys. They do a great job, but they're like basically professionals. Why is the pillow on you? But like just guys just going around, and he just fucking fails. And it's kind of the ones where you look at it and you go, serves you right, you know. If you're fucking around, be prepared to find out. You've got that fuck around. Is it find out and fuck around meter? You know how much you're willing to fuck around is how much you're gonna find out. And he found out. The weather. We have a lovely little girl. I'm assuming she's just playing around with the dog doing its thing. But the dog's like, nah, fuck you, you little girl. I'm gonna fuck you up. And he has a nice little... Kids versus dogs, I've seen it multiple times to be fair, like, especially on the park near my house. You feel bad for him, of course you do. But you'll see like a little kid and be like, stick, and the dog's like, yay, and it just goes, yay, and it just absolutely wipes. Like he charges at me when we're fighting around the house and that. He gets the zoomies, he goes round and I'll stand there and I'll block him off and we'll get into a little wrestle and that and we'll piss about. But dogs come at you with some force, don't they? Especially, like, he's only a little fucker. So imagine when it's one of the big boys or girlsies and they come at you. And they absolutely... And they do it to the kids. And the poor kids that weigh fucking next to nothing, they get absolutely splattered. So poor girl, she... I think it's a lab that takes her out. That was the sports. However, that was the Canoes and News. And before we go, we always like to get you guys off. Let me know in the comments below how many times you've got off to this. Not in a sexual way, like I say every week, in a spiritual way. How many times, like, getting off like, oh, Jesus, just come inside me. As in, like, not, as in, like, oh. How many times has Jesus come inside of you when I've given you a happy ending? And I'm a pig. Have a nerd dossing one of his planes. Fucking nerds. I hate nerds, man. They're so uncool. Grow up and get some babes. All I wanted to do when I was a kid was grow up and get some babes and not be a nerd. I'm not a nerd. So we have one of these nerds that likes toy planes, but it fails quite epically. Poor bastard.
Adons, hopping, ending.
And look at him. We're gonna call him. What's a nerdy name? Thomas. Ha! Hi, Thomas the nerd. He chucks his plane. I've seen a lot of these fail, so there must be a design flaw or some shit in them. He gets it going, and where boom, and you can imagine his nerdy little... To be fair, his nerdy little heart might be saying, at least we get to try and fix it now. Because obviously us cool kids, we don't do that kind of weird shit. We don't sit in bed in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pyjamas about to play Pokemon for the millionth time. We're cool as fuck. But yeah, his plane failed. Poor little bastard. He probably saved up all that. I saved up at the science fair. I won first prize, and first prize was a plane. And it fucking nerd. If you ever make squeakiness again while I'm recording for the millions and millions, I will end you. This ball belongs to me now. It belongs to... Haha, I'm gonna squeak it. I'm gonna squeak it. It was like a rabies infested dog. Haha, haha, my bow. Haha, haha, my bow. Want it? Nah, can't have it. Want it? Haha, nah, can't have it. Want it? Haha, nah, can't have it. Want it? Haha, nah, can't have it. How quick are you? Boom, 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 boom. Well, you gotta be quicker than that, mate. You're literally letting me hit you, moving away, and then you're going for it. Boom, 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 boom. Apparently dogs like that noise because it sounds like an animal dying. When I found that out, I was like, oh, yous are all fucked then. We have it visuals. You don't have to chew it on my knee. Okay. He's just... I'm Gollum and he's chewing on my knee. This week's Canoesy News. If you did enjoy, please... I don't expect everybody to do it this week. This was... it's just me being annoying and you being ugly as fucking saggy, squeaking away. Go get it then. Don't just stare at it. Go get it then. probably thinking, why the fuck have you done that, you fat prick? Go get your ball then! Yeah, fucking little skin. It's just, well, it's always a bit weird and annoying, these videos, aren't they? Are you wanting to play fetch? Because you just put it on the bed. I told you we can't really fetch it. I can go that far. I don't know how fun that is for you, mate. Regardless, hopefully somebody come along and had some fun. But visuals, more importantly, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the best. Remember to keep being you. And keep on, keep it on. And don't you knock my tripod. And remember, just if just when you're walking down the street, everybody that you meet has an original point of view. And just say, hey, what a wonderful time today. We can learn to walk and play. And we can get along with each other. They are... Get your bottle out! Inspirational quote there. Hey, DW, whoa. Just say that to just walk past somebody and say all that. Can buy elbow drop!